Good morning, darlings. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, darlings. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Okay, Cheesecake Factory. I really didn't do a video, but y'all been emailing me, even though I mentioned it a few times. But I'm gonna do the video on it because now women are giving men ideas of dates and where is decent on the first date. And you know what? I blame women. I blame women. I blame women because y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all compromise, you settle. You want the high value man, but you laying up making babies with the dude that hang out on the street corner all day. I don't understand. But we're gonna talk about it really quick. It's Tuesday. Good morning. I absolutely love you. Do you like my seashells? I like them too. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Share this out. I already made a video for today, but I'm going to post that a little bit later. And tomorrow begins NaNoWriMo, November 1. I will be working on my financial course. So come on back later. We're going to try to do a live, and I'm going to show you my book cover for my financial course and change the name of my financial channel because I need to start growing that channel, but it's kind of hard to grow it without the name, okay? Because that's just the way my brain is. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this. I thank for those of you who are asking about the husband profile course coming up next year. I don't have a date, but as soon as I do have a date, I will let you know. And of course, the financial course is the first one I want to teach of 2024. I do not have a date, but as soon as I do, I will let you know. The Cheesecake Factory. Here is the problem with the Cheesecake Factory and women. Women, you want men that can take you to the Bush's restaurant. I'm just making names up because I'm not trying to give anybody no free advertisement. The Bush's restaurant that overlooks the New York skyline, and the Viper can't even spell skyline. He ain't never been to New York. He sit on the street corner all day. But the dude who can't spell skyline, you want him to take you to the restaurant where we sit and overlook the skyline and see the ferries passing. You want a man that can do calculus, but the guys you date and the guys you choose can't even do third grade math. Ask me how I remember third grade math. Little Michael he's in third grade and he's doing third grade math. Because third grade math is where you do all the math, right? You learn to do long divisions and multiplications and all of that. The triggers you choose can't even do third grade math, but you want a man that do calculus. So why you don't choose a man that do calculus? You want a man who's marketable, but the men you choose, the men you date, the men you have kids for, stand on the street corner all day selling flour. Stay home all day playing video games. But you want him to be marketable. Now, there is nothing wrong with the cheese factory if that's where you are. But ladies, y'all want men to take you to the restaurant my husband did that don't have any price on the menu, but this man don't even have $25 in his bank account. He want you to go 50-50 on a $25 meal. No, Cheesecake Factory is where he is, but if that's not what you want, then why are you choosing those men? Do you see what I mean? And now y'all want to make up a list to tell men where they need to take you. And see, I have a problem with telling men, the man that I'm going to marry, submit to respect, come under his vision. I got a problem telling him what to do and how to do it because I might as well be the man if I'm going to be the one telling you what to do and how to do it. Now, I've shared with you that my husband's first date, he booked a reservation where he ended up proposing to me a year later. Okay. And I asked him, where was that? I've heard the name, but I've never been there. He said, oh, it's about an hour away. I say, oh, no, I can't be an hour away because it was a school night and I can't be far from Lexi. Okay. First of all, it took him a month to call me. That's all right. Don't matter. I'm dating for data and I'm dating other guys. And my father said, if a man wants you and cares about you, he will come see about you. So I post his beautiful, sexy pictures of myself on Facebook and he come jumping in my inbox. Can I call you? No, I'm busy. What time can I call you? Gave him a time. Can I take you out for drinks tonight? Nope. Got plans. How about tomorrow? This was Thursday now. How about tomorrow night? I said, nope. Got plans. How about Saturday? I said, sorry, I already have plans. How about Sunday brunch? I said, oh, sorry, I already have plans. And he said, how about Monday? I said, I'll check my calendar to get back to you. Check my calendar to get back to him. He said, I'm going to make reservations at this restaurant. I said, where is that? He says, an hour away. I said, oh, no, I can't be that far away from Lexi. And so he says, well, pick the place that you're comfortable and close enough for you to home. I don't think that time he knew where I lived. And I said, Applebee's. And he said, Applebee's. He's never eaten at Applebee's. My husband's never eaten at Applebee's. And he was in his 40s. He said, Applebee's. I said, yeah, it's right around the corner from my house. It's 5 minutes from my house. And, if there's an emergency with Lex, I can run home. 85% of our days were at Applebee's. Now, if my husband had initially suggested Applebee's, we probably wouldn't have been married. Because if he suggested Applebee's for our first date, what that told me was Applebee's was his fullest potential. And in all of my time of dating and went out, I didn't go out with most of the guys I dated. I only had one other guy to take me to a chain restaurant when I was 19. I've never, on my dates, and I didn't go on a lot of dates because I knew how to gather data and cut guys off because I don't like to waste time. But if he did suggest Applebee's, we probably would not have been married. And this is why I tell women, if that's what you want, if you want to go to Applebee's, if he gave you a suggestion and it's too far, you say Applebee's, that's fine with me. Y'all want men to take you to fine dining restaurant and he don't even know what fine dining is. He's never seen a knife and a fork. He don't even know how to use a knife and a fork. He don't even know how to dress for fine dining. He don't even know the etiquette of fine dining. But that's what you want, ladies. But that's not the men you're choosing. You're choosing Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrone, and Dusty, but you want to be treated like Princess Diana. You probably should use her because Charles didn't treat her right. But you know what I mean. Do you understand? Y'all want men to take you to these upscale, nice restaurant, but you don't even know the etiquette. But then you get mad. He wanted to take you to the Cheesecake Factory. But that's the man you chose. You chose a man who his capacity is the Cheesecake Factory, a chain restaurant. Now, how many times have I told y'all we've gone out and my husband ordered for me and y'all got mad? I'm grown. I can't order my food. I don't want no man to order for me. But you want the high value man. But you don't even know the etiquette of when you go to a restaurant. Because you can't take your get a hoot self up to the restaurant and the waiter come, I want me some fried chicken and bring me a Sprite. That's not fine dining. When you go to these very nice restaurants, if you notice, if you ever been to one, When the waiter or the waitress come, they only address the woman one time. They come, they say, "Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am." They never address her again because that is not the etiquette. They turn to the man and they say, "And what will you be having tonight?" And my husband would say, "Well, the beautiful young lady is having chicken, and she will have a glass of wine." And then he'll say, "And I'll have blah, 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 blah." And when you know the, etiquette, ladies, if you need water, towel, a Sprite, or a ginger ale, you know, you never address the waiter. You tell the man, and you lean over and say, "Mike, I would like to have a glass of water." And he will motion for the waiter, and he will tell the waiter, "My date would like to have a glass of water." And he would bring the glass of water over, and he would bring it to her. That's what y'all want, but that's not who you're choosing, and you don't know the etiquette. So bring your ass down to the Cheesecake Factory. Now again, nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. But for me, Janice, the guys I liked, Mr. Wonderful, my husband, Mr. Kryptonite, and Mr. Rugged, they would have never brought me to the Cheesecake Factory or Applebee's. Now, if that's what I chose, fine. See, y'all want men who are marketable, but you don't choose men who are marketable. What's marketability? That is one of the things we talk about in the Husband Profile course. Marketability is a man who is able to walk in any business in his field and walk out with a job. That's my husband. He's marketable. Y'all choosing men, marrying men, having babies for men, shacking up with men who don't even have a high school diploma, much less a college degree, much less a trade, but you want him to be marketable. But that's not who you chose. My husband has a headhunter who emails him every week and said, "These jobs are coming through. You know, COVID shut a lot of stuff down. Everybody's open. Job coming through. This is available. Do you want it? You want it? You want it?" That's marketable. His resume is out there. His headhunter has the resume on her side, and there he's shopping his resume. Marketability. That's what y'all want, but you don't choose. That's not what you choose. So the thing about the Cheesecake Factory, ma'am, if you do not want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, do not choose a man who his fullest capacity is the Cheesecake Factory. It's like y'all marrying these men who their fullest financial capacity is $25,000 a year, but you want to have a $100,000 lifestyle. So now you want this man who his capacity is $25,000 to go make $100,000. That is foolish. If that's what you want, you choose the man who can give you that. This is why the husband profile is important. Because in the husband profile, I teach you to understand your husband is a choice. Your husband is the second most important decision you will ever make. So you must choose wisely. But do y'all do that? No. Y'all date the Dusties, the Pookies, and the Ray Rays, and then get mad that they can't give you New York skyline experience. Y'all want men that knows to take you to the restaurant where they don't have any price on the menu. When he booked the reservation, he has to leave his card. And you open the menu, there's no prices. You just order what you want. They charge the card and email him the bill. Y'all want men like that, but y'all don't choose men like that. Y'all choose men who make $9.99 an hour, who can't afford to take you to no place. He gonna have to work 10 years. He gonna have to work 10 years to be able to take you to a restaurant. And then he go to the restaurant and only have water because he don't know how much the bill is gonna be. It's your fault. Do y'all know this was a date? This and that he told me he loved me. And I was like, thank you, take me to Wall Street and give me your W-2s and your retirement loan. I need to see. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. Not talking to my cousins. I have to go, girl. I love you. Come on back later. We're going to show you my new book cover for the financial course, and we're going to change my financial course name and put the book cover up. I absolutely love you. Dating for Data is coming very soon, and in that book I will tell you about all the guys I dated, the ones I can remember. As a matter of fact, this morning I remembered about a guy I dated, and he said we're going to I'm gonna change his name, Sister's Barbecue. And I'm like, barbecue on a first date? Barbecue? So I was like, okay. So I said, well, where is it? He says on South Orange Avenue. I'm like, South Orange Avenue? That's the ghetto. That's the hood of the hood, okay? People that live in Jersey, in the north, y'all know South Orange Avenue is hood, ghetto hood. But you know, hole in the wall restaurants. I'm like, South Orange Avenue? They got a nice restaurant over there. I'm just thinking because I'm like, I know South Orange Avenue. I know they're doing revitalization, but I don't know no nice restaurant over on South Orange Avenue. This was years ago. So I got there early because I'm like, where is this place that he's taking me for dinner? So, girl, I got there. It was a hole in a wall. When I say hole in a wall, it's the window where you walk up, stand on the sidewalk, order your barbecue, and then stand around outside and eat or go eat in the car. Girl, I drove off. Because I was like, never went out with him again. Never talked to him again. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. So, bye. I love you. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think about what I said. If you don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, do not date men who will take you to the Cheesecake Factory. You want fine dining. Date men who knows what fine dining is and will take you to a fine dining restaurant. Again, there's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory if that's where you are. I'm just saying. The men I liked, my husband, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Kryptonite, and Mr. Rugged, would have never taken me to the Cheesecake Factory or suggest Applebee's. Love you. I will talk to you later. Michael, come say good morning to your aunties. Do you have a bucket for me? Oh, Lord Jesus. I have to go, y'all. Love you. Mwah. Bye.